Yes, my lord, in 550, Milimo, my lord, with Ole Kuyoni, we appear for the first respondent.
I guess he can tell us who is the petitioner.
The petitioner, my lord, is the former deputy president, my lord, represented by my lord senior.
My lord, I appear for the deputy president, not former. He remains in office on the basis of the conservatory orders, and each bench has confirmed weighty issues, which is why we are here. Let's not join the rush.
For the first petition, huh?
For the first petition. I thank you.
My lord, if it pleases you, Nyamodi and Gumbo for the second respondent. And our learned colleague, Mr. Murugara.
Is this my husband?
I appear together with Pan and my senior professor of GMW for the third and fourth response.
Yes.
That's all.
Who else is in this matter? So, for the petitioner, Mr. What are the issues in this matter? Are they relevant to the consolidated petitions?
The petitioners are.
There are so many files here.
This is
the same team of lawyers,
yes,
including myself, that I gave when we came for the ruling,
yes,
is appearing for the deputy president.
But what I'm asking is, yes, is it going to be consolidated or is it standalone?
It's not one of the ones that we are consolidated. I believe.
No. Sorry if I appear repetitive.
Yes, speak, please.
For you to be able to progress, I beseech you, you adjourn this matter to tomorrow. Go and make directions. You're either hearing the petitions or the applications. Come here so that we have a perspective upon which to progress. Otherwise, we will not make progress.
We are unaware of that fact, Mr. Habi, but you know,
it's my advice.
You know, it is the councils who will be saying that they are right to be heard, even on petition, even if the slightest issue has not been granted. Therefore, let us agree on the way forward. If you make a proposal can come from you, your side, how you want to deal with all these petitions. Is it possible that you want to ignore all applications and proceed to the petitions? You can make a submission which this court can consider.
My Lord, if I may, just to guide the court, and on this account I will do it as senior counsel. My Lord, there are urgent applications before you. The applicants or the petitioners had their bite yesterday on a preliminary objection that the court has ruled on this afternoon. My Lord, we have an urgent application that was filed before you, dated 18th October 2024, for discharge of the conservatory orders. Whatever decision this court makes, it can be either way, will lead to directions on the hearing of all the consolidated petitions. Some of the petitions, my Lord, deal with issues or causes of action that arose before, my lords, the impeachment. The proper position of the law is that the party who is the petitioner is the former deputy president. That's the position of Article 145(7). Allow us, my lords, to urge our application for the setting aside of conservatory orders. I think, my lord, that's the only way we can move, because they have had their bite, let us have our bite as well. We will only take 30 minutes, we request.
I'm not disagreeing with you, Professor Jenda. What I'm saying is that let's mention these files. We are on the third one, and if you have not been interrupting, perhaps we'll be through with them. 550, I've recorded the quorum. And what I asked, is this file related to the files before the court? For the purposes of consolidation, or it can stand alone?
Can we deal with that? My Lord,
Because there is a...
Consolidation has implications. I need to consult my team. I need to consult the client. Let's take the quorum. Let's deal with the consolidation.
So we'll mention it tomorrow.
Yes.
Next. Uh, 541, Dr. Clarence Oboso. Dr. Clarence Oboso.
May it please the court. My name is Dr. Clarence Oboso. I'm the first petitioner in E541. The petitioner is between Dr. Clarence Oboso, Ms. Wanjiru Mwangi, versus the Speaker of the National Assembly, the Attorney General, and with the Law Society of Kenya as an interested party. The petition relates to the process of impeachment, particularly in the National Assembly, and seeks orders to quash the proceedings in the National Assembly. The petition has an application which was certified urgent and which sought an injunction against the entire proceedings for impeachment. The court which certified it urgent directed that the application would be heard by the bench that would be constituted. Several of the prayers that were made in the application have since been overtaken by events. However, the substance of the application sought to conserve the issues as they were, and therefore the conservatory orders that were issued by the court in last week on Friday protected some of the prayers that we had made in the application. Yesterday I pointed out to the court that proceeding with the discussions on the conservatory orders would have prejudiced us because then we would have lost out without participating.
Honestly, Judge.
Our prayer would be...
No. We need to make progress.
Isn't this He's arguing the application. We are taking so long.
Just tell us, Mr. Clarence, whether this petition, you want it to stand alone or whether you want it to be consolidated with the petitions for the vote.
That's where I was going to go.
Just go there, please.
I will be seeking that the petition be consolidated with the petitions relating to both the impeachment process and the filling of the vacancy that arises from impeachment. The reason being, upon filling of any vacancy.
Okay, we have heard you. You are agreeable to this petition being consolidated with the petitions which are in file number 565 of 2024.
My Lord, may I just conclude? My Lord, may I just conclude that I will be willing to compromise our application, provided that we can be allowed to participate in the applications for conservatory orders that are before the court.
My Lord,
time.
With your permission, my Lord, I appear for the first respondent in the matter. Yes, and my Lord, I note that we didn't come with our file.
Is this petition post-Senate proceedings?
No, my Lord. It has no relation with the post-Senate. It was filed, my Lord.
Before.
And it does not touch on issues, my Lord, that happened at the Senate. Ordinarily, my Lord, will be opposed.
So we mentioned this matter
tomorrow, my Lord.
We mentioned this matter on 29th when the petition number 522 will be mentioned.
Most obliged, my
Lord. My Lord, tomorrow or the 29th?
My Lord.
Yes?
I'm not sure if the court got the last statement I made. It would be greatly prejudicial to us if the discussions relating to the conservatory orders continue without our participation, because we are essentially raising the same issue in our application.
My Lord, I agree. As we filed our application on the 8th of October 2024, before the National Assembly had even made its impeachment, had impeached Deputy Rigathi Gachagua, my Lord. We are acting in person, we are laymen, my Lord, and we are also protected by the same laws, Article 27, Article 47, 48, and 49, and 50, my Lord, for the right to a fair hearing. So we do ask the court does mention our matter tomorrow, so that we can articulate the points that we need to.
My Lord, I appreciate the fact that the petitioners are appearing in person. My Lord, once the court has made an order, my Lord, the only remedy available to the parties is either to appeal, my Lord.
We have not made any order. You know, we talk before we make orders.
Sorry, my Lord.
So we mention this matter tomorrow.
Will be available, my Lord.
572? 572?
Yes. My Lord, the presiding judge, my Lord, and my lady, doctor, if it pleases you in the matter. My name is Wamboi, Shadrach Wamboi. I have the honor and privilege of introducing counsels for the petitioner. I appear alongside my learned senior, Mr. Dunstan Amari.
I'm present.
Mr. Samson Nyaberi, my senior.
I'm present.
My learned colleague, Mr. Nicholas Karanja.
I am present.
And my learned colleague, Ms. Melissa Omeda. We all appear for the petition applicant. Thank you.
My Lord, in that matter, I am Shadrach Mose, the Solicitor General, appearing for the Attorney General, together with Professor Gitu Muigai, Senior Counsel, Emmanuel Peter, Deputy Chief State Counsel, Charles Mutinda, Deputy Chief State Counsel. Much obliged, my Lord.
Thank you. My Lord, if it may please in the matter, Milimo, my Lord, I appear alongside Ole Kuyoni for the first respondent.
May it please you, my Lord. For the second respondent, my name is Gumbo. I appear together with my learned senior colleague, Mr. Paul Nyamodi, and Mr. Honorable Gitonga Murugara.
May it please, my Lord, my Lady. In that matter, my name is Edwin Kelly. My Lord, I appear together with the senior Professor Ugenda, my Lord, Senator Hilary Sigay, and Ms. Mercy Banji. For the third respondent, my Lord, Ms. Dr. Bifra.
For the third respondent.
For the third respondent.
The Deputy President is the interested party, and I appear with my colleagues, Mr. Ngoya, Tom Acharya, Jomo, Degwa, Kimpa, Wandati, Victor Swanya, Faith Muge, Faith Waidu, and Mr. Muge.
And Mr.
Muge. For the interested party, that is the deputy president.
Thank you, my Lord. My Lord, just to respond to the question whether this petition should be consolidated with the others, the questions that have been posed in the instant petition question the constitutionality of the impeachment process at the Senate that led to the removal by way of impeachment of the Deputy President. Secondly, my Lord, it also questions the constitutionality of the appointment of Professor Kithure Kindiki as the Deputy President designate in that office. And for that reason, my Lord, the view that we take with humility is that the petition is ripe for consolidation. And my Lord, just for the avoidance of any doubt, and my Lady, we have an application filed and dated the 18th day of October 2024 that sought an order of conservatory order to stop the implementation of the decision made by the Honorable Speaker of the Senate, Honorable Amason. So, my Lord, when we canvass or we are to canvass the applications as to whether the current conservatory order should be disturbed or not, we want to actively and we seek the humility to participate in those proceedings. Thank you.
Mr. The parties, are you opposing the possible confrontation?
Yes, my Lord. We are vehemently opposed, my Lord, to the joinder or intended consolidation of this petition. And my Lord, so that we don't take time before you this evening, we would prefer, my Lord, that this matter also takes the cue of being mentioned tomorrow with the others, my Lord, where we will substantively, my Lord, be presenting, my Lord, before you reasons why this matter should not be consolidated with the one that is before you today. And my Lord, so that we save time, I speak for all the respondents.
Mention
Unless the Attorney
tomorrow.
General. Sorry, my Lord.
Mention tomorrow.
We mention tomorrow, my Lord.
My Lord, if you permit me. My Lord, there is a mischief that we need to cure or to safeguard ourselves against. My Lord, there is an attempt to have a litigation by way of installment in this matter. So much so that, my Lord, if you look or you find time to look at the petition and the application, you will see that the issues that are raised by my seniors and counsels for the petitioner are synonymous, they are the same.
Since it is not consented to, why don't we listen to it tomorrow?
Most obliged, my Lord, because the question of consolidation is a question of law and it's purely on a principle question. And my Lord, we will be ready to argue the question of consolidation as and when we are invited. Thank you. Yes, please. And my Lord, and my lady. Yes. Yes, I am guided by my senior counsel, Paul Muite. The question of consolidation is one that even the bench, as it is currently constituted, can actually look at the matters and on its own motion, suo moto, give directions or orders, whether it is deserving to be heard alongside the other matters, or we just need to take a cue behind the other petitions.
My Lord, the court has spoken. We mention it tomorrow. Thank you.
Let's consider that tomorrow.
Most obliged. Thank you.
572. 522. 522. This file has a mention date for 29th of October, but because issues are arising, we wanted to mention it again today if there is any issue arising out of it.
In terms of appearances, and in order to save the court's time, the same counsel that I enumerate are appearing for the petition, the Deputy President, in this month.
Yes.
Yes, my Lord, for the respondents.
the matter to this court.
I believe this is the matter that we had earlier on indicated, that after all these matters have been consoled, directions have been...
You are watching Masa TV. Masa TV.